Hey guys, so we're gonna be doing some Rimworld today. Let's get right into it. So, last time, a lot of stuff happened. First of all, Fumiko and Hemlock are both very injured, but they have been patched up, so we don't have to worry about that. Fumiko still has dementia. We'll need to work on that in 2 days once unnatural healing is back up. Yan is over here barely alive because she got pump shotgunned pretty badly. Corsi is over here still with a little bit of toxic buildup, but mostly gone. Also wounded, and Tammy is the only person in the entire colony who isn't wounded, and that's because she is, well, a sanguiphage. So, frankly, not a great situation. She's also pretty low on hemogen because I've had to use a lot of it lately, so yeah. Not great. Also, what's this guy over here from? South Armaze. Ah, damn. I was hoping I could blood feed, but if he's from an actual place, I can't. So yeah, we'll let everyone go and lay in their beds now. And there's an infection in Fumiko's heart. Ah. We don't have an extra heart, do we? No, we don't. Well, she needs to go rest now. Sadly, Corsi, I don't think her manipulation is very good at all. It's really not. Even though she's our doctor. What's Tammy's doctor skill? She can't. She's incapable. Okay. Well, this is not ideal. Hopefully, she doesn't die. Fumiko's also our one person who can do preach health, so she's just got to work through this infection naturally. Okay, thank goodness the immunity is rising faster. There's a tornado generator. I do not care about a tornado generator right now. I want people to not die. We also had the cube come down. I'll go ahead and pick up the golden cube and bring it back. Apparently I can't haul it with Tammy. I always forget she's incapable of that. I'll have her drop it off here, I guess. Now, Tammy is also our researcher. I should probably put her crafting up to 4. She should be prioritizing that, and then we'll have her doing regular research at a 4 as well, because we want dark research fast. Hey, Anne's got an infection in her leg. Do we have an extra leg? No. Okay, the only thing we have an extra of is a kidney and a stomach. Well, at least we can do preach health to her. We're gonna just do herbal meds for her. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Because we don't have... I would rather Fumiko be able to do the preach health on her with herbal meds instead. Tammy, can you study the cube first? Okay, no, you already did. Thank goodness. Oh boy, this is going to be a close one. Hemlock's doing insane ramblings. Good for him. Okay. The immunity should rise fast enough now. It'll be a fucking close one, though. Jeez. Okay, and Fumiko got her heart wound treated. She can go to herbal meds now. We don't have any Glitter World meds because we used it to fucking heal Hemlock, and then we had Blotch over here show up. Really a scary one. I might need to just use Hemlock's heal on Yan for her infection in her leg, or rather her missing leg, because I'll have to amputate it, because I will amputate before letting it kill her. No, Yan, you lie the fuck down. Solar flare, great. That's gonna lower the vitals monitor's power, so we can't treat it as well. That's good. Okay, I'm not really scared for you anymore. Yeah, you're fine. Fumiko's fine. A jade meteorite just landed. That'll be nice, I guess. Yan needs a weapon. No, you need to rest. I do not want that infection in your leg killing you, and I don't want to have to amputate. Okay. Yan's probably going to need to get arrested so I can amputate her leg, because I don't think the infection's going to be able to run its course at this rate. She's not laying in a hospital bed. Thank goodness for Preach Health at least being active on her. Oh, Tammy's been intrigued by the golden cube now. Great, so now... it's 2 people with it. Fumiko has developed her immunity. That's good. Yan should be fine. Horsey has been intrigued by the golden cube. Okay. Hemlock is back to full health and has stopped doing shit. Can he haul the cube? How's your infection going? Still seems good. Again, thank goodness for Preach Health. And an old gunshot in her liver. We're gonna need a new liver. Okay, great. Wonderful. Because that's a body part we can't take without killing someone, too. Okay, well, we've got the cube here. We need to research it so we can destroy it. But at least no one is dying from infection anymore. Hemlock, how long till you can do natural healing? Pretty soon. Okay, you'll be doing it on Fumiko to get rid of this dementia already. Because we need to get her not this awful stats. Okay. Fumiko, get over here. There we go. Fumiko has been cured of dementia. Oh, boy. Now, Hemlock's crafting up some new clothes. We've been needing those very badly. There's a lot of small game. I'm gonna just hunt it all to get the numbers of animals down. Because the less animals there are, the more, like, good animals will show up. I don't really want the animal numbers down as much as I just want the small animals to go away to be replaced by bigger ones. Oh, great. Have fun, Tammy. Okay, now Yan needs a gun. Hers has been lost for now. I think it's way over here, just laying on the ground, probably. Maybe someone hauled it back. Whatever, she'll be rocking a pump shotty for now. Fumiko, you also need a weapon, but you're melee. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Here's Yan's weapon. Anyway, Fumiko, you also need a weapon, but there is nothing good for you, so the best we can have you wielding right now is a wooden short sword. Never mind, here's a steel gladius. I'm gonna get rid of that. I had a thing out there for specifically putting the wooden shit there, but I'm not doing stuff with that anymore. I should have gotten the mod that lets you filter by material, but I didn't get that, because I'm a moron. Smoke spewer for pay. It will stay until we go deactivate it, so we'll have to do it by hand. There's only 2 imps there, though, and a silent neuroformer for 2 imps isn't bad. Where would Site 1 be at? Oh wait, this is Site 1. Where would the location be at? If it's up here, I'll go for it just so I can go to the item stash as well. because may as well get the tornado generator if I'm already in the area. I'll wait until the cube has been dealt with, though, because that's stupid. Yan is fully healed. Okay, everyone is finally back. Now, it might be finally time to get some centralized heating. So I'm going to get rid of all these passive coolers. And instead, I'm going to make some over-the-wall vents. Here, let's put them on the other side, actually. Put them right there. And we're going to need many heaters. There we go. It's going to use up a lot of our components, but this way people will stop getting the mood debuff for sleeping in bad temperature. And it'll just be nice to have the temperature be regulated. Not have to worry about it when it's too cold or hot out. Now Hemlock is building a cube statue. Wonderful. Got a dirt one over here as well. Need to wait another 22 hours before we can deal with that. Everyone, I think, has cube interest at this point. Oh no, Yan is fine. Yan still needs a new liver, though. Speaking of which, it might be smart to do a skip abduction to get a new person. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually make Hemlock be the invoker, because he has the psychic sensitivity. Yeah. So let's get a person to take their liver. Let's see. You have a good liver? You do. Do you have good stats? Well, you're 63, so that's already a big negative. And you have nothing going for you except combat. So, perfect for stealing your liver. Nowhere to put him. Let me... Now, what I am gonna do... I'm gonna... Oh, we don't have any wood. I just noticed that. Okay. It's because we're making all those wooden swords to gain the crafting skill. Anyway, we need to temporarily get Blotch out of the bed. But there's no real easy way to do that, so instead I'll just make a new bed. Someone chop some wood. Also, Corsi is even more intensified her obsession. We need to deal with this cube ASAP. Can we seriously... Okay, I was gonna say, can we seriously still not make it? I will go over to the smithing thing and go ahead and say to suspend the longsword crafting for now, so that we don't use up the wood instantly. We are also out of steel, which is why we aren't making this other shit, which means I'm gonna need to find the nearest steel deposit and go ahead and say, yeah, we're mining that. We're not gonna get the silent quest. The cube is too pressing of an issue. Oh, cool, we can do void provocation. Yeah, I'm good right now. Thanks. Oh, we need to deal with this cube. I mean, yeah, let's just leave them alone. Too bad they're right next to the damn steel. Okay, Corsi, you're just gonna shoot them. Any second now you'll shoot him. Or you'll just piss him off by missing every shot. Is your shooting that bad? It's 8. You shouldn't be missing that much. At least you got hit in the, I don't know where important. Fumiko, why don't you go ahead and just be Corsi's backup? That one just walked right past Fumiko. Ooh, I'm so glad we killed these. Okay, well that shard means we can get the last shard beacon that got destroyed during that raid the other day. Fumiko did get a little injured, just a scratch on her ear and a crack on her jaw, nothing too bad. Back to mining the steel down here. We need more wood as well. Let's see, are there any trees that I missed out on? I think most of them died from the toxic fallout is the issue, so they're all still pretty young. Plus, we're not chopping them. Who's supposed to be cutting? Either Yan or Fumiko. Well, Yan... There we go. Now we can get the bed finally, which means we can do the liver surgery as well. Okay, we're gonna need to do it with herbal meds because I'm not using our good medicine. We're taking that liver, but first we'll take a kidney and a lung. It might be best to take his arms and legs too, but I want to get this liver ASAP before we have a issue on our hands. No point in feeding him, but I guess that was his last meal. Also, golden cube intensified. How nice. Well, now we can install a new liver in you. You will get actual medicine for this. Okay, let's install the heart, or liver, I mean. Okay, and just like that, we've finally gotten everyone back to normal. Took a while, but all the wounds from the previous stream have been fixed. Though not the mental wounds from the cube. This damn cube. Need to wait another 23 hours. That'll... Oh, wow. Boo-hoo. Someone will probably be able to figure out... Or Tammy, rather, will probably be able to figure out how to destroy it after that. I hope. Now, Fumiko is not feeling too great. The sunlight sensitivity really gets to her. Is her schedule one? Oh, that's why. She doesn't have a... Yeah, I forgot. Because Fumiko's my social character, but she's also a dirt mole, she has to be up in the daytime to be able to talk with the prisoners, so she's just dealing with the sunlight sensitivity all the time. Forgot about that. My bad. So basically what we need is we need a different social person to do the wardening. 3 more hours. Come on, 2 hours. We need to get rid of this damn cube. 1 hour. Tammy, now. Oh boy, we're not done. We're gonna have to wait another 2 days. Well, that's gonna suck. 2 days of nearly constant mental breakdowns. Wait, no, Fumiko does sleep during the day. She just gets the sunlight sensitivity when she wakes up to do things at the end of the day, I guess. But her working when she does explains why the recreation isn't working that well, so I'm gonna have to change around your schedule, Fumiko. I'm sorry. I truly am, but you can't just be awake at nighttime, or else you'll never be able to do much for wardening. For some reason, I read it wrong and thought that that's how I had it, but obviously I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that. Also, we need to grow more corn. Actually, let's expand this to take up the entire thing. Although if I'm gonna do that, I need to... Here, let's not haul all of it. Let's just haul the ones that are in the way. We're gonna need to cut all the plants so I can see exactly where the fertile soil ends and the grass begins. Yan's out hunting constantly, basically. So the only other person who can do the growing is Fumiko, who is digging here constantly. But we're almost done with all this steel, so not too much longer. Shelter for nobles, I can't do it, but would it be worth it for any of these? A psychic sensitizer might be nice. Ah, Debbie's intro to breeding would give some animal XP, but nah. Where's there a fire? Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. That's... Who the hell cares? There. Just clear out a lot of this stuff so it's not considered home area. There. Shouldn't really care that much about fire when it's next to an inflammable surface. Okay, Hemlock can do unnatural healing again. Blotch, do you have anything that needs healing? I mean, that's not so much that it needs healing as much as we need to get rid of it. Hopefully that rot stink exposure doesn't cause any issue. If he gets lung rot, then we'll do the special thing on him. Also, look, another dirt cube sculpture. Lots of cubes. Yeah, and when you're done, can you clean up all this dirt in here? And we'll do a conversion ritual after that, because we need the impressiveness. Okay. Let's do the ritual. Let's get everyone in here. Hemlock, what are you doing? Oh, making a cube. It didn't quite work, but he's done a 2.9%, so he should be joining us very, very, very soon. Which means I can temporarily turn Fumiko back to her other schedule, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now we can release him, and he'll just join us. There we go. Ah, finally. Well then. Now, Blotch, we need to get your work weapon, because you're going to be shooting. So why don't you get a pump shotgun to hunt with? Now we've got 2 unnatural healers. And one of them we know has no negative effects because we already, dealt with the metal horror inside of him. So that just leaves Hemlock, who we still don't know what's wrong with him. Other than the fact that he's fascinated by the cube, but that has nothing to do with him being a unnatural healer. Now we did have Blotch as our main hauler and cleaner, so he's going to be bringing all that steel over. The temperature in all the bedrooms will be pretty much perfectly 69 forever, only going up and down as the outside temperature changes. But it'll always be in a good enough point that no one should get the sleeping in the cold problem. Now, he doesn't feel great about a lot of the shit that happened earlier, but well, that'll help him feel better. In a couple days, he'll feel better. Fumiko is finally over here dealing with the grass, and she changed her mind. Yan's still hunting. Fumiko back to chopping wood. And doing research. Oh no, that's suppressing the obelisk. That's not doing research. Whoops. Wrong obelisk. Shamblers again? Really? Oh, hang on. Let me just do this. I think that's correct. 4 Shamblers. We're not going over there at any point other than to haul steel, so we should be fine. Tammy's getting clothes again, finally. The Shamblers have kind of moved a bit close. Sadly, that's our best shooter, so let's wait a second, and then once Ian's done that, I'll, send everybody. Well, everybody of note. The people who are sleeping can wait. Okay, so here's the Shamblers. Oh wow, that Shambler's already dead. And they aren't even angry yet. Now they're getting angry. Okay, Yan got a little bit injured on her arm and hand, but we're mostly fine now. There's still this Shambler here who's just crawling. They can't bleed out, so that's a bit annoying, but like, I don't have any basic tier research left to do, so there's no point in keeping it around. So I'll just, it's only going to be alive for 5 more hours, but Ian, are you going to go rest? Yeah, thank goodness. I was like, wait a minute, why is she not? I guess I'll put it out of its misery. That was by the books, by the way. Blush just walked over. There it went. Also, this table can be moved to the new prisoner place we're going to have. Where that is, on the other hand, I'm not sure, because we are going to need a spot to hold prisoners. And we're gonna want it kind of near the food, probably. How about... it's not worth building it like that. How about right here? This could be good. There we go. A nice dining table area. Yeah, this will be a nice little place. And then I only need to build 2 beds because the third is already built. Oh boy, another cube obsession mental break. I'm so happy. This damn cube. Another 2 days, and we still haven't finished researching it? Oh my gosh. I thought it would be a lot quicker to research. The unnatural corpse took a lot less time. I thought this one would too. Anyway, let's get some lighting in here. And we're gonna need power to go with that lighting. But honestly, let's just do it that way. The amount of cube structures we're gonna need to deconstruct. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now the prisoner's room is basically complete. I want to get the wood onto that door, but it's basically completed. So now we've got a nice little prison here. One last thing I'll do, I'm gonna add a door here so that we have a quick way to get in there. Hey, Thrumbos, you guys almost ended my entire game last time. We're not gonna fuck with you this time. They want silver. Okay, well, do any of you have good stats? Because I will abduct you. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Jogger, great memory, careful shooter. Okay, you'd be a really good sniper who could also do decent well in shooting. I might take you. You're, no. A high mate, that would also be good social. Okay, so we've got a brawler high mate who's also nimble. If you weren't a high mate, you weren't a high mate. Anyway, okay, so yeah, literally the only one that's even slightly good is you. Now, is it worth abducting another person just for a really good shooter? Well, we do need more of an accuracy, high damage character, someone with like a sniper rifle for like the very dangerous, high health single targets. The problem is he's still only at shooting level 3. So while he will eventually be good, I'm gonna let him go. I'm not gonna abduct him. It's just too much effort for a character that is gonna need to be trained a lot. Oh boy, Fumiko is fascinated by the cube now. At least they sleep less. Obsessed. Oh boy. Oh, what do you have to trade? A kind brawler. That's funny. Honestly, I kind of want to abduct you. A brawler with 8 points and a burning passion in melee and 12 points and a burning passion in medical. Like, you'd be really, really good. What about you? Don't need that, but that's a lot. I really want this character, but I would have to become an enemy with South Aram and so whatever, however it's pronounced. That's an Outlander Union, so I really don't want to do that. They do have a natural goodwill of 0, though. I'll let it be. I don't need more melee, I guess. I did say I wanted more ranged people. It's just that Brawler is so good. Oh, Cube Obsession. Who'd have guessed? Ooh, Recon armor is finished. That's nice. Now we can work on Marine armor right away. We might need to get another high-tech research bench or 2. I did leave room in here for 4, so we could make them, but I'm not gonna actually do it yet because we are low enough on components. I'd really rather not. I'll tell you what I will do though. Hang on. How long until the cube can be studied? Right now. Okay, hang on. That's all you could do? No wonder this is taking forever. Okay, well, whatever. What we are gonna do now, we're gonna clear out this, what may or may not be pirates. So Tammy, you go right in the center. Fumiko, go here. Hemlock, go here. Should I go here? No, here is probably better. Blotch, come here. Yan, here. Horsey, here, I guess. Or no, I want you to have. Okay. If this isn't pirates, then this is going to be a lot of setup for nothing, but I'm going to assume it is. Actually, I need a blood feed from someone. Okay. They are going to be moderate blood loss, so minus 20% consciousness. They're going to miss a bit. But this should be fine. Here we go. Okay, it is pirates. Now we need to all direct our fire at the same ones, but Yan over here is going to do this first to light them all on fire in that line. Okay. These two are running around on fire, so they're gonna at least not be able to help for a little bit. Tammy, how good are you doing against Locust? Okay, he cut off his hand. He's gonna die in 6 hours. That's good. Prioritize this one then, for now. How good is Hemlock doing? Cut off the leg. Also a bionic heart. Oh, Onison. I'm not gonna say it the way it's probably meant to be said. I would like it if you live so I can take your heart, I'll be honest. Dinosaur over here is getting fucked up by Fumiko. Okay. Let's prioritize you then. Of course, you keep focusing you. Actually, let's prioritize the flaming people who are no longer on fire. Wow. Tammy actually helped Fumiko. Fumiko, how are you doing health-wise? You're doing fine. Tammy, why don't you go coagulate Blotch so he doesn't die? Now, did any of these people in here survive? No. Let's extinguish these fires so that Tammy doesn't go on a mental break. Okay. Now let's deal with this guy. There we go. Well, that was a bit scuffed, but it worked. Yeah, okay. We'll allow everything in here. Blotch is going to need to get carried back. I'll, of course, go ahead and do that. But we got a new Hellcat. Oh, never mind. It's biocoded. Okay, well, any biocoded shit I'll leave behind on the ground. But that's a lot of free gold we just got, not to mention these ancient crypto sleep caskets, which we can deconstruct for some materials, or we can leave them be if we need to put someone in sleep. I don't know why we need to do that, but we could. Now, let's everyone get back and get in bed, shall we? Corsi, kind of need to... Oh, she's eating first. No, you need to heal people. Oh, you don't need... anything. There we go. Who still needs treatment? Fumiko, get back in bed. Oh, she's cube. Of course. I had them work through the night to do that because I figured everyone who got injured could sleep it off in their hospital beds. Now, Blotch, once you're done eating, why don't you go ahead and go grab a new weapon? I think the pump shotgun actually was pretty good, though, so just grab your old weapon, I guess. And then go ahead and start hauling this shit. Okay, well, there's a twisted obelisk. Oh boy, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that right now. Hi, cargo pods. A bunch of vegetarian baby food. What? So like a bunch of mashed peas fell from the sky. Whoop-de-doo. Well, that's great. Blotch is the one who took the brunt of that damage. Well, with that LMG, you're getting a full mag into him. We could have Hemlock just go ahead and unnaturally heal him. All it did was treat one gunshot. I thought it would treat more than one, but oh well. Now, I will say, I'm getting very, very, very unlucky / lucky with the unnatural healing. It's unlucky in the regard of normally, you know, like as a human being, you would not want the negative effect you get from the unnatural healing, but as a person who wants my people to be really, really, you know, good at their jobs, I actually want it. The grizzly bear is hunting Tammy for food. Oh, grizzly bear, that is a terrible decision. Hope you're glad you tried to hunt us for food. You didn't even get a scratch or a bite in. I was honestly expecting one or two. Tammy is getting thirsty, so I'll have her deal with that in a second. Oh, cool. We got a small wooden sculpture built. I'll go ahead and put this in here with where the prisoners would be, so that they're less likely to break out. I like how I made an ideologian and I like have not done jack shit with it. I need to make an effigy first. Then I can do a corpse burning whenever I feel like. Let's go ahead and do that. Indoors, of course, you know. Start a fire inside. Boy, corpse obsession. Great. But now everyone's mood is up a little bit. We'll do that once we get more wood. Oh, Corsi, your son is here. Basilos. There he is. He's got a bite scar on his neck. Fumiko is obsessed with the cube. Corsi is yet again building a cube statue. This is getting a bit much. But now we have a new effigy for the next time we want to do that ritual. Oh gosh. Yes, yes, cube obsession, cube obsession, cube obsession. I get it. Jeez. Okay, now we can do imbued death refusal. It does have side effects, but we could do it. I'm not sure what the side effects are, so for now I'm not going to do it. But like, it maybe. It might be worth putting it on like Hemlock or Blotch, that way, like probably Blotch, because all he's good for is resurrecting, you know, or not resurrecting, but like saving people who are ill. So it might be worth it in that regard. I don't want to help any visitors right now, man. Do we have any more ore, by the way, other than steel? Like, is there any more component ore or anything? Yes. Just want to make sure I get all the components. I know you struck compacted machinery. I'm the one who told you to mine it. Okay, only got 4. Not ideal. I think we might need to just get rid of some of these ancient crypto sleep caskets. It'll be a shame, but we'll keep 2. Because it gives us a nice amount of uranium. And that uranium can be used for some really good blunt weaponry. Because that is a thing. We only have sharp weaponry right now. We could go for like some really good blunt weapons. Now, a nice mace or warhammer would probably be more damage, wouldn't it? 6.89. Oh, 7.02. I mean, it has less armor penetration, but damn, if a mace really is best. I'll have to think about that. So now we just sort of let things go for now. I will make some uranium maces. Let's specifically only allow Hemlock, and let's have it be due until you have. And I want good or better quality. Oh, another statue has been made. But yeah, these uranium maces will do very nice damage. For now, we're just making the one because I don't see much point in having multiple. Hemlock does jack shit for damage. With a good weapon or not, you know, a good weapon be wasted on him, basically. As a matter of fact, why is he using a longsword? Fumiko, You get this longsword. He can have the gladius. There we go. So, oh, there we go. He already made a good one. Well then, who do I want to have it? Tammy's got a really good weapon, so I'm not taking it from Tammy. I honestly, you know what? I just traded Fumiko's weapon out. I think I'm gonna trade it again. I feel like a moron for doing it, but... Okay, can I not click the wrong button, please? The corrupted obelisk can now be deactivated. I don't really want to deactivate it, though. I mean, it's not nice having to suppress it constantly, but, like, it's a nice backup for if someone is really good for the colony. We can clone them. Like, imagine an army of Tammys. Because she's got 17 in melee, and she's tough, and she's a jogger. And she's a sanguiphage, so that'll convert too. All in all, it might be worth cloning Tammy in an emergency. Resurrector Mech Serum, Vanometric Power Cell, and Hyperweave. 5 Edekin, though. Also, Townsend, are you even good? Not really. How are you supposed to be worth as much as these are? Yeah, Vanometric Power Cell and 59 Hyperweave seems like it might be worth it. But 5 Edekin means I'd have to send, like, a really large group over. I'm gonna say no for now. Actually, you know what? I don't need a Vanometric Power Cell. I'm doing fine power-wise. Whatever, you know? And a Hyperweave is whatever. Okay. Ancient treasure. Oh, you know what? An ancient complex right there. I might make a caravan for that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. I mean, I'll wait until it's not nighttime so that they don't instantly sleep on the world map, but like, yeah. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna have them put on any armor. I know we've got flak here, but that slows them down too much. I wish that flak vests didn't slow you down. I have all this flak armor and I don't use it because I save it for like in like an extremely dangerous thing that also I can react to in time, which is a very niche situation, and frankly I should just have people always be wearing armor, but I'm not doing that. Blotch, is there seriously nothing to clean or haul? You are on top of things, damn. Okay. I kind of went through like the entire day. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna form a caravan now. We'll send Tammy for sure. Tammy is too good. And we'll send, I don't want to send my medic with her. So we'll send Blotch. He doesn't do much. Get him out of the house. Honestly, you know, the 6 simple meals should be fine. There we go. Tammy and Blotch will go deal with that. We'll have to have someone else do the dark study, Yan, namely. That damn cube! Hopefully they won't be gone for long enough to have any cube obsession issues. They are going to be gone a little while, so that's why I want to try and get this done as fast as possible. So as to avoid the cube obsession causing any mishaps. Oh. Whoa. Okay, get out of the building. Because that's going to be very, very hot in there. Also, blood feed off blotch. Okay, so here's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to break a wall. No, other way around. Oh, come on, Nate. Tammy's cube obsessing. And this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. And of course it started raining too, so missing all my shots. Well, at least Blotch can deal with this shit. And she is the one who doesn't, we don't need to worry about medical shit as much. Okay, let's go back to breaking this wall. Well, Tammy just does that, I guess. Now, the problem is I really wanted to do this to deal with the extremely high temperatures that are in here, so we're gonna have to break this door now. Oh, wait, we can just deconstruct, thank goodness. Blotch, you're gonna temporarily be doing construction. It might unironically be quicker to have you just attack it at this speed. Holy shit. Tammy, what's your construction level? 2. This is 3. You'd be even slower. Okay, yeah, you guys will just attack things instead of doing it that way, because, yeesh, that's slow. Okay, Blotch, how about you shoot that door instead? Thankfully, the hermetic crates don't have a durability that you actually have to worry about losing from fire. Now, the reason I'm breaking all these doors is so that this is all considered outdoors. And as long as it's considered outdoors, the temperature in the building won't matter. Oh, that's all one building, or one room rather. Okay, that door now. Tammy, why don't you go ahead and start opening crates? Luciferium, okay. A book on aiming. Nice, I guess. Some food, some silver, some hyperweave. Oh, that's nice. Hyperweave's definitely nice. Okay, I'll have her pick up that. And then the silver. We don't need the meals. We'll get the gun, or not gun, the book, and the Luciferium. Now let's just wait for this fire to burn itself out. Tammy's fleeing. She's a wuss. Yeah, I know Tammy needs medical treatment, but there's literally no one who can do it. Cube obsession, I guess. Okay. Now, once she's done with the cube obsession, we can leave. Okay, there we go. And we'll take all the important items. We don't need the slate blocks. We got the silver. We can take 1 milliliter. I'll take 1 milliliter because it gives us shit if we deconstruct it. Tammy's enraged, her cube sculpture was removed. It wasn't removed, you left it there. Well, that was upsetting. Oh, she fully healed right as I was doing that. Okay, well, whatever. Well, that was annoying. How long until the golden cube is another 7 hours? Please, can we finish it this time? Can we stop studying it and be done with it so I can destroy it and everyone can stop building these damn sculptures? Thank you, Tammy, for proving my point. A fucking cube. I hate it. It's not bad like the other shit that's actually dangerous, right? They just end up building a lot of sculptures, but still, it's annoying. Also, we still haven't finished researching it. How nice. I guess everyone can have a normal sculpture in their room. Instead of doing that, you know, we'll have the good sculpture stay up in here. Anything that's not normal quality will go in there. Anything that is normal quality will go in their rooms. Reason for that being, you only need a normal quality one to go from mediocre to slightly impressive. And I'm just going to go to slightly impressive because I would need to do like a better material than wood to get it any higher than that. Now, one thing I am going to do, I'm going to swap it to having everyone have their meditation spot in their room. And Hemlock doesn't have one. Where's Hemlock's room at? Does Hemlock not have a room? Has Hemlock straight up just been sleeping without a bed this whole time? Oh no, it's right here. I'm blind. I forgot. I really did just forget. I've got a lot of idle colonists because we're kind of out of shit to do, and the cube sculptures are annoying. I never did check this after all the plants got cut. It looks like I did it correctly, so I'll go ahead and allow sowing. And we'll deal with planting all that shit. Tammy's thirsty, so let's top her up. Normal quality small sculpture. Tammy is nice and filled with as much hemogen as I am willing to give her currently. Yeah, you know what? I can have her feed off a Yan too. There we go. Now she's pretty much topped up. Oh gosh, this is insane. This fucking cube. Look how many cube sculptures there are. There's 19 that are made of scrap alone, and that's just the scrap ones. There's dirt ones all over the place too. Let's look in the codex. What have we not seen yet? There's still so many things we haven't seen yet. Now, I know we could awaken the monolith, and that would start the end game, and we could genuinely try and do that. However, if we're gonna do that, I want to get floodlights like everywhere outside because it's gonna get dark. We're also gonna have a lot of enemies, and we need to do research while all those enemies are there, so we would need to have like a good kill box set up, one that can pretty much defend the entire region. So if we're gonna go for the ending, I need to get like a wooden wall around the entire place. And if we're doing that, well, I want to have my people well equipped with armor and weaponry that is as advanced as they are. So yeah, I also want to train up their attacking skills, which is the main reason I'm not finishing it yet, because the longer I wait, the better equipped my people will be for the finale. It also risks them all dying for the finale. But that's fine. Oh, poor? We're not using a poor statue anywhere. Boom Rat self-tame. Let's just release that. I would not like to kill that. Hey, we can do marine armor. How nice. Honestly, beyond that, I mean, specialized limbs, we could give drill arms to Fumiko, which would be funny, but no, we're not really gonna do that. Maybe toxin filtration. Yeah, why not? We can get some detoxifier lungs and have my people not have to worry about any form of toxic gas attack then. Or rot stink. Hemlock is experiencing cube withdrawal. Yep, that's about right. Need to wait another day before we can study it too. Hey, a bunch of larger animals that'll give me leather. That's exactly what I wanted. And get more clothing made. Oh, and that's the final normal sculpture needed to get every room to slightly impressive. That'll help with everybody's moods. Maybe it'll offset the whole, you know, cube thing. Calm down, Tammy. It's right there. I'm gonna have Tammy go ahead and pick up the shit we don't want and bring it outside. Let's just dump all this garbage that we don't want. Let it all decay outside. Just to sort of clean up the room a bit. I do like this music that's playing. It is and it isn't. New people, same place. Everyone in the original one died, so new people. Right now we're dealing with the fucking cube. As you'll see, my people really like making sculptures to it. This is just the ones made out of scrap. There's also a lot made out of dirt. And made out of stone. There's just a lot of sculptures. They worship the damn thing. Every single person is obsessed. A cube that fits snugly in the hand, golden in color and invitingly warm. Yeah. It's basically an indestructible golden cube that people become obsessed with when they interact with it too much. And once they become a little bit obsessed with it, it just gets worse and worse over time, until now they're at the point where they can't help but keep taking, they just constantly have mental breaks where they start building a statue to the cube. It's literally like I get like 10 mental breaks every day because they just stop whatever they're doing, start building the statue. And if they don't interact with the cube every day, then they might go on an actual mental break. Hey, look! One of the ones I told you about. Yan's building a statue. And Yan's building another statue. So we need to research the cube to figure out how to get rid of it. And we can only study it every 2 days. Yeah. It's taking a while. Tammy, go have your death rest. Yeah, so I've been dealing with that. Just constant notification to tell me, hey, by the way, the cube. Hey, by the way, the cube. Oh, cool, and a clip. So that's what's wrong with Hemlock. Okay. Good to know. Not gonna worry about that. He's just gonna be in pain for the next couple days. Oh, Hemlock. Okay, so Hemlock and Blotch are both weirdos, is what I'm gonna call them. There's a special event where someone comes to your colony with some really, really strong positive thing that is like impossible to get on other characters. It's that strong. However, they also have some really strong negative and they won't tell you what it is. We already figured out what Blotch's negative was. He had a metal parasite in his body that was going to try and take over the whole colony. We dealt with that. It's gone now. It's dead. However, we didn't know what Hemlock's was. Now we know. Every now and then, he's just randomly going to send out a psychic pain pulse to anyone near him at a random point in time, including himself. So now for the next 3 days, he's going to be experiencing plus 25% to his pain. Because, yeah. Because that's his negative. Apparently, he's got some psychic pain that he's going to share randomly. And that one never goes away. It just, it'll just happen at random points in time for the rest of his life. At least with Blotch, we cured him. You know, we killed the parasite, so he's just effectively a perfect colonist now. Also, if you're wondering, they both have the same thing, which is unnatural healing, which is basically a healer mech serum for free whenever I use it. And it has only a 6-day cooldown. So I have 2 people who can each, on a 6-day cooldown, do a healer mech serum. Very nice. There's one small problem, you know, it's unnatural healing, so while yes, it's a healer mech serum, it's a healer mech serum that also might turn your arm into a tentacle, but that's not something to worry about. I mean, who doesn't want a tentacle arm? You know? I've gotten lucky so far, and even though I've used it a lot of times, it hasn't created any tentacle arms. Oh, we've learned more about this obelisk. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of the twisted obelisk. I don't know if we really want that. Well, actually, hang on. This can give us tentacles. Tammy, when you wake up from your death rest, you're going to be giving yourself a tentacle. It has a cooldown. I know that this has a cooldown, so I'm not going to have someone else do it. I'm going to wait until her death rest is done and let her do it. The only negative about tentacles is that they have a minus to beauty, as far as I know. I think that's the only negative from them. So, frankly, I say it's worth it. They are also better than normal body parts. Like a tentacle arm is better than a normal arm. So unless I were to find like an Architect arm, it would basically be an alternative to Bionics. It's, you know, worse than Architect, better than normal. Muscle parasites. Oh, well, that sucks. Wait a minute. I just realized muscle parasites, but like, couldn't I just... No muscle parasites. Also, still no tentacles. Holy shit, I needed to realize that's like the 6th or 7th time I've used that ability, and it's a 1 in 3 chance. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is! Oh no! Tammy, I might have to wake you up from death rest early. And by the way, she has yet to get one full death rest in, because every time I ever death resting, I have to wake her up early because something like this fucking happens. Okay, everyone, get the fuck inside. Get with the cube. Stay with the cube. Everyone, no escaping the cube. This is your safe room. You are not leaving the cube. Actually, you know what? I'll let you stay indoors in any part of the building. I won't specify where. Have fun in this building. Everyone just, you know, I don't care if you have nothing to do. Just sit around inside, eat, enjoy yourself, read a book maybe. Because, I have no idea what that is. Terrified. I have no idea what that... Oh. There's something here. Something in this AoE is alive and invisible. Everyone. Group up. It detected it again. Okay, I'm gonna go on a wild guess and say this is this, because it's the only humanoid looking one. I like, sight stealers are invisible. This must be like the sight stealer's bigger brother. Okay, everyone get in positions. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so all I know is I'm hearing screaming outside, inhuman screaming, and it's out there. Let's just hold the door open. It stopped glowing red. It just left the AoE. I'm willing to bet it's like right here in this area. Oh, it's a regular sight stealer. Oh, I thought it was the stronger enemy. Oh, it's just a sight stealer. Oh my gosh, it just got... Holy shit, Fumiko! She got so angry. She was like really hyped up. She's like, ooh, what's this terrifying eldritch abomination? Oh, it's just a sight stealer. Broken spine. Holy shit, she was pissed. Is this one just... Oh, there's another. There's a lot of them. Damn. There's a lot of them. Okay, it's still detecting something invisible. There's still more. That would be really horrifying. There's still more. Oh my fucking... Is that all of them? Is that all of them? I genuinely don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say that's all of them. That's probably all of them, right? I'll assume it's all of them. Well, that was thoroughly letting me down, but also at the same time that was so many that it actually wasn't much of a letdown. I kind of liked having to fight like wave after wave of invisible enemies. Plus, there still could be one here, and I don't know, which is the really great part. Like, suddenly Blotch just gets attacked or some shit. How bad wounds did you guys get? Eh, not that bad. Man, too soon. I miss Matt Pat. Oh boy, another statue. Well, that was interesting, because here's the thing, right? I said I'm pretty sure it's this. I should specify. I know this can turn invisible. I don't know anything else about it other than that it can turn invisible. So I assumed that's what it was. I thought that it was this showing up because it's, you know, I've already had Sight Stealers attack. I think I should make more of these proximity detectors. Probably inside buildings instead, though, because I think they can detect through walls. There we go. I mean, it very well might be. That's why I'm building more of these. I want to be careful and know if there's more to that. Cube obsession, yay. 12 hours until we can maybe get the cube gone. Because you gotta realize, every time I study it, it's just a chance that we'll finally know how to destroy it. It's taking for fucking ever, though. Oh, toxin filtration, how nice. Let's get smoke pop packs. I'm pretty sure, let's check. So you're obsessed, you're obsessed, you're obsessed, you're obsessed, you're obsessed. Blotch is the only one who doesn't care about the cube. I just want to point that out. Blotch is like looking around at these guys like, what the hell are they doing? What the fuck? He's just over here making his actual statues. Like, he's making real wooden sculptures, and they're just all around like, cube, cube. Oh! Hey, Tom! This is what I meant. This is Hemlock and Blotch, how they showed up. A drifter event. This is a weirdo. So let's find out what kind of weirdo we've got. So something really good and something really bad, and it doesn't tell us what the bad thing is most of the time. Also, when Hemlock showed up, he was blind, but that wasn't his negative thing. He had no eyes. Hey there, Glimmer, what you got? What's special about you? She's able to defy death, so she can self-resurrect. But it's imperfect. What are your stats? Super immune is next. You don't really provide anything. It's like, oh wow, you don't die, but like, I have an idea. You say free bait. I say free organs, because it said she'll regrow organs. It specifically said that she will regrow organs. So, like... Organ farm. It says, when she does, her flesh rapidly reforms, replacing missing organs and healing wounds. She's unwavering. Oh, whoop-de-doo. What do you mean? Capture her, I guess, but she's already captured. What do you mean, send someone to capture her? Anyway, well then, let's go ahead and go with herbal meds, because it doesn't matter if she takes damage. Let's take your eye and your other eye. Let's take your wait a minute, why am I doing this by hand? I have harvest everything as an option somewhere. Also, wait, before we do any of that, let's check what's wrong with her. Because I wanna do an inspection to see what even is wrong with her. Because you can do an inspection on their body to find out what's wrong with them. Okay. Okay, nothing wrong with her that we can detect via checking her body. So she doesn't have what Hemlock has, because if I do a surgical inspection on him, we do detect something painful. That's all we detected. It's not a metal horror like what was in Blotch, because, well, of course he would have found out about it. So whatever's wrong with Glimmer is something different, which is kind of concerning. Well, anyway, now we can do the harvest everything. Somewhere. Or is the harvest everything option not here, or am I blind? Well, normally there's an option to harvest everything, but I guess it's not there right now. Whatever. I'll do it by hand. Spine, left lung, left kidney, left eye, left ear, nose, jaw, right shoulder. I can't take the left shoulder yet. Left leg, right leg. We're gonna blow through our herbal meds. Let's go ahead and harvest some more wild heal root for that, because we're gonna need a lot. Corsi, why don't you, yeah, I was about to say, why don't you go ahead and start? So we're just gonna take all of her organs and like that she'll live from. Then we'll take her heart or brain or some part of her body, and then that'll kill her. And then she'll come back, and I'll be like, ah, good thing all the rest of your organs grew back. Let's just while I'm at it, why don't I go ahead and make a little zone here for specifically herbal meds. That'll speed things up a bit. Okay, so there's now an evil Fumiko who just showed up and is going to attack me because this obelisk can clone people. And whenever we go to study it, there's a chance at that happening. So, evil Fumiko. That's not ideal, because Fumiko has 9 in melee. But this Fumiko doesn't have a weapon. And I think is, yeah, nude. Get over here. Kill yourself, Fumiko! Oh, that wasn't very hard. Does that affect her mood at all? No, just the pain. She's only upset because her leg hurts now. Imagine a literal perfect clone of you coming into being and rushing at you, and you have to kill it. And your only issue is, that hurt a little. That hurt when it punched me in the leg. Ow. It's literally all it is, just a bruise on the leg, and it's like, oh, ow, that hurts. What the hell? Rimworlders are a different breed. How's Glimmer doing? So first things first, why don't I go ahead and I need to harvest the left shoulder. Well, second of all, shit. So there's one there, and one way down there. Okay, well, we deal with the closer one first, obviously. Everyone get ready. Those are scary. Up here, Ooh, boy, that's a lot of the tri-spikes. Oh, gosh. Tri-spikes are the worst one to deal with because they turn into 3 of the finger spikes. What? Why did... Tom, for some reason, you typing that message, Twitch was like, hey, now, that's a weird... That's a weird thing to say. It thought you were spam. Oh, boy. Okay, fire, fire, fire. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Tammy, go in there. Have fun. I know Yan had to get down for that, but it was worth it. I wanted to get them all on fire. Okay, let's coagulate Yan. Okay, that's all the ones up here dealt with. Now there's ones down here coming up. There's still 2 alive right here that are just downed. So there's a tri-spike here and a tough spike, and that's it. Okay, well the tri-spike is still the bigger threat out of those 2. Even with a name like tough spike, you'd think it'd be stronger, but it really isn't. They just have a little bit of armor, and that's it. What's he attacking? He's attacking a sculpture! I don't know, because here's the weird part. You typing why is it considered spam wasn't spam, but you typing just that was considered spam. I don't know. It's... I think Twitch is just a bit funny. Okay, so that's still in shock. Yeah, I have to allow it by hand. But I'm gonna do that, obviously, because I know it's not spam. But Twitch thinks it is. These got up? When did these get up? Okay, I might lose my geothermal. Let's have Tammy real quick drink from Fumiko. Let's send her up to deal with that one. Everyone else come over here and deal with this spike. I don't know. I think it probably doesn't mean anything. It probably just thinks it's spam because it's just 2 letters that don't mean anything. So it probably thinks it's the equivalent of just typing like, you know, just complete gibberish. So it probably figured it was spam for that reason. Oh, Blotch, get the fuck out of there. No, that one's fine. Like I said, I genuinely don't know what's causing it. Also, Tammy just got shot in the head by friendly fire. I saw that. That is really bad, because Tammy's the only person who actually can get hurt by head damage. Or she can only be hurt by head damage. Everyone can get hurt by it. You know what I mean? She's a sanguiphage. Like I said, Twitch is weird. It's just saying things are spam that shouldn't be considered spam for some reason. No idea why. Let's just forbid that door for now and work on all of our wounds instead. Who still needs treatment? Because I'm sure some people are still bleeding. There's no way you treated everyone that quick. Oh, she actually did. Never mind. Hot damn. Oh, Fumiko's experiencing cube withdrawal. Not the cube withdrawal. Go check out the cube. This fucking game. Did we take everything? Oh wait, we still need to take the stomach. What am I thinking? Oh, of course. Go ahead. Try whatever, you know, if I see it and it automatically gets detected as spam, I can just click allow and it'll force it to work. It tries to hide it, but like I can just make it not hide it. Okay, we've taken everything else. Now I get to decide. How do I want to kill her? Do I want to take her brain, her liver, or her heart? We're not taking a lung or kidney because I can just get one of those no matter what for free. That's like the least worthwhile thing. I'm thinking brain, because then if something happens and we get brain damage on a pawn, I mean, we can already kind of heal brain damage with Hemlock and Blotch. That worked, by the way. I mean, I guess, what are they worth? What's a brain worth? I feel like a heart is probably worth the most, so I'm gonna go for a heart. It just would make sense that a heart would be worth the most, because the brain is a modded item. Glimmer is using Death Refusal to self-resurrect. I just took her head off, by the way. Her skull. Holy shit, it worked! I genuinely do not know, Tom. But I just want to point this out, by the way. Every body part came back. I took her entire damn head off! I took off her skull! I'm carrying her skull! Okay, well. Let's take all of these again. Right leg! Left leg! Right arm! Left arm! Jaw! Nose! Ears! Eyes! Kidney! Lung! Stomach! Spine! Wow. Oh, we have to capture her again. Hang on. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is going to earn me so much money. We have so many. Look at how many organs are in here. We're going to be able to do this like 3 more times. I just want to point out, by the way, funny thing, when she resurrected, she lost all of her My Organ Harvested moodlets. Like, these 2 that are here now, she just now had them harvested again. Like, these are the 2 newly harvested organs. That means I could theoretically take them until she's out of respawns, and then when she respawns for the last time, not take any organs, and she'll be sitting there perfectly happy. She'd be like, oh, yeah, nothing bad happened here. She's got amnesia when she comes back. You know what that means, right? Like, I mean, she remembers being dead and coming back, but that's only a -8. So basically, every time I take all of her organs, when she dies and she comes back, she doesn't remember that I took her organs. So she's going through hell, basically. This is worse than hell. She's getting every organ taken, and then dying, and then coming back, not remembering what we're going to do to her, just remembering the fact she was dead. So she gets to experience the horror of finding out they're gonna take me apart over and over again. It's fresh in her mind and new. Yeah, because it's unironically worse. Like, because think about it. If she remembered it, at least after the second time it happened, she'd know what they're going to do. And she'd just be like, okay, so they're just going to keep doing this to me. But at least I'm anesthetized for it. But this way, she keeps coming back and going, I died. What happened? No. No, have mercy. And then getting put to sleep to get all of her organs taken again. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Because that also means she doesn't remember what it was like to not have arms and legs. She gets to experience being crippled over and over and over. And not just arms and legs, all of her body parts. She gets to re-experience that for the first time over and over again. I think this might actually be the most cruel thing I have ever done in this game. Unironically. Wow. Actual horror. Just a reminder, she came to my colony asking if she could help. She's like, hey, I want to join you guys. You guys seem nice. And I was like, we're nice. We're low on food. Let's hunt some shit. There's a small fire. Also, I don't know. I like to make jokes about this being normal, but like at a certain point, I've got to admit this is just straight up the cruelest thing I think is possible. Also, distress signal, good fucking luck. You think I'm gonna help you? Teamogen's thirsty, and we got 2 people starving. Can we hunt soon? Yeah, and go deal. Let's kill this turkey. Now, Tammy, you're really thirsty, so why don't you, wait, we could, I didn't even think about this. We could take a bunch of blood from Glimmer, too, because what the fuck does it matter? I mean, I'm not gonna kill her with it, because that would be a waste, but I'll knock her unconscious with it. Who cares? She'll get her blood back, too. Oh, all of her organs are already gone. Okay, let's get another heart then, shall we? Oh, Corsi. Yan, you can't rest right now. You need to make food. Everyone's starving. Tammy, how did you catch on fire? Like, I know there's fire here. How did you catch on fire? This isn't good. She's 4 times weak to fire. She's gonna take a lot of damage here. Well, that sucks. Why did you go through the fire door instead of, I don't know, the one that's not on fire? Tammy, get in fucking bed. Taking the heart. No, take her skull again. Take her skull before she... Damn it, we didn't get her skull in time. I want to get her skull every time, because imagine having multiple of your own skull. Imagine how cool that'd be. Tammy, get in fucking bed. Jeez. Is it because you're hungry? Is that it? It is. Just let me treat your burns first. Damn. Okay, Yan, we need a little bit more food, so you're gonna kill some bigger game. What's your manipulation look like? 72%, that's probably fine. Cube withdrawal. Oh, you shouldn't have said everything's going well. Now this will screw me over, I'm sure. Permanent gunshot injury on the brain. Nice. Well, never mind. This is going to go perfectly fine. Thank goodness that she is genuinely an amazing shot. Leave a nice long blood trail. Now we'll have enough food to be able to deal with the hunger issues. This corn will hopefully be grown relatively soon, and that'll deal with it as well. Hey, Glimmer's no longer incapable of walking. How nice for Glimmer. Let's have a nice celebration for Glimmer. You know, I'm sure she's really happy about being back. But like, let's just make sure I was right. Yeah, she doesn't remember the organ harvesting. Well. Also, last human meat 4.6 years ago. Damn. Yeah, the cube, we're just not going to worry about the cube for now. That's sort of something I can't deal with. We just need to wait. I am curious. I'm not going to do it because it wastes a shard. What do you think would happen if we turned her into a ghoul? I can't make someone addicted to it, sadly. Anyway, right leg, right arm, left arm, jaw, nose, ears, eyes, one of the kidneys, one of the lungs, the stomach, and the spine, please. And Tammy, drink. This is so stupid. This is so damn stupid. How many more times can I do this? She has 2 more lives after the current one. Holy shit. Like, I'm gonna sell these organs to so many traders. It's, There, I put it in chat for you. Gotta love English. Even though dye is D-I-E, and D-Y-E is supposed to be like the paint, you know, dyeing your food with food coloring kind of a thing. If you're talking about killing something, then you use dyeing with a Y, even though dye only is... the English language is stupid. Well, here's the thing. I'm wondering, would it be an undying ghoul, or would she come back as a human? That's the part that I'm just like, what? Also, Blotch finally succumbed to the cube. Oh no. Oh no, that's my last colonist! Now everyone likes the cube! Tammy, please study the cube and find a solution. No, no solution yet. Oh my gosh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Just dealing with the cube for eternity. Oh, I forgot to give Tammy, okay, hey, Tammy, mutate yourself. I forgot to do this. Her right arm is now 120% as efficient. And, you know, a little ugly, but... Oh, come on. You telling me this is ugly? Tom, don't fall to the cube. But Tom, what do you think about Tammy? Do you really think that makes her look ugly? I think she looks perfectly fine like this. Wouldn't you agree? I wouldn't judge her for it. Don't worry about how it's slimy and keeps, like, rubbing up against your face at random points in time. Also, don't mind the fact that it has grown its own neural structures and may become dangerous if removed. We're not going to worry about the fact that it is a sentient arm. Again, it's a sentient arm. 5 more days. Oh, Tammy's experiencing cube withdrawal. Tammy! Enjoy the cube. There you go. How's Glimmer doing? Not as well as expected. So social wise, people don't really like her. Oh my gosh, I just realized Tammy has creepy breathing. Everyone's gonna hate Tammy because she's gonna be really ugly because she's gonna have all these mutated body parts, and then she has creepy breathing, which already is a minus to their mood. So she's gonna be hated by like everyone. Oh, great. Just great. We can do a corpse burning soon. A fun little ritual for all the kids to enjoy. Glimmer, what's your emergency? Huh? Just some extreme blood loss? I'll give you extreme fucking blood loss. She could, but they're actually helping her, even if they don't like her. Okay, now this time we get her skull. We gotta get her skull. No, no, put her down. Take her head off. Take her head off quick. Before she gets back up. There we go. There we go. Skull of Glimmer. Let's go put it with the Skull of Glimmer. Just one more life to go before she's back to being a normal human being. Anyway, let's do it the opposite order this time. Let's take her spine first, then her stomach, then a lung, then a kidney, and so on, and so forth in the opposite order. Just to swap things up a bit. Tammy, you feeling thirsty at all? Glimmer's back. There you go. Have a little sip. Billiards needs space. Oh, you morons. I have to move the statue because they built a statue so that they can't use the pool table. I want to point out, by the way, Tom, I have been playing this game for almost 2 hours now, and we had the cube since the start of the stream. Like, the name of the stream has not changed. That is what I named it because the cube landed right at the end of my last Rimworld stream. They still haven't cracked this damn code. Like, they are that obsessed with it that it is taking that long. Surgery failed on Glimmer. Oh, wait, I just realized, too, this is really good medical training for Corsi. Also, you have a 19 in medical. How did you fail? Which part did you fail on? I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to wait for her to heal up now. Darn. I just had another realization. I had a terrible, terrible realization. I actually was thinking of that, Tom, but I also was thinking, what if I made a skull spike with her own skull on it? What do you think of that? I'm thinking that's even better than just putting the skull there, because hers is the only skull I have. So they have to use hers. But just to verify, whoever ends up hauling it over, I will check their inventory to make sure that the skull they're carrying says Skull of Glimmer, but... Oh no, they already delivered it. Well, yeah, it's hers. I haven't collected any other skulls, so... Oh, look, it says it there. Skull of Glimmer. There you go, Glimmer. The problem is, she is blind, so... You know. Hey, if that... It was worth it for the bit, Tom. So you know how I said I have a really terrible idea? I can't do it until after she comes back one more time because I can't do it while she's missing any body parts. But I had an amazing idea. See, healer mech serums can bring back body parts, but it'll bring back a random one if there's a bunch of them. So when she comes back at full, you know, all of her body parts are back, we'll take the most expensive one and then have Hemlock heal her, and then take it again and then have Blotch heal her, and then take all of them again. So I'm pretty sure lungs are worth more than kidneys, but let me check real quick, because I've got some to check. So let's see, this lung is worth 1,000. This kidney is worth 900, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take her lung twice, healing her after each one, and then take it one last time along with the rest of her body parts. Ooh, a bunch of gazelles. That's really good. I need the plain leather. Hemlock is experiencing cube withdrawal. Fumiko's experiencing cube withdrawal. Go to the cube then, damn it. There's so many fucking cube statues. There's 35 fucking scrap ones. And they can be made out of multiple materials. That's just one damn material. Holy shit. I like how they did build one in there with Glimmer, by the way. I enjoy that fact. We can't take much else. We can take her ear now. There's a lot of body parts we can't take because they're damaged. I'm honestly considering just taking her heart and restarting because I don't want to wait for all these wounds to heal. What will we miss out on? An arm, a leg, and another leg. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need an arm and 2 legs. Back to square one. Get her skull, get her skull, get her skull, get her skull. Okay, now let's take... Here, we'll take one of each. We'll take her right lung, and then we'll take her left lung. And then for the final one, I don't know. We'll take one of them. So let's take one lung, and then Hemlock, go fix that. Now let's take her left lung. And now, Blotch, you can heal her. Uh-oh. Well, we lost out on an arm, because I can't take that. It'll just be destroyed if I try and remove it. So we won't get her arm, but we got an extra thing that's worth way more, an extra lung. So, oh well. Spine, stomach, left lung, left kidney, eyes, ears, nose, jaw. Harvest the right arm, left leg, right leg. Of course, the one damn time that the unnatural healing actually procs the tentacle part is when it's just the one person who I don't want to have tentacle parts. Because I would be happy if any of my other people had tentacle body parts. They're just better. Also, I think I'm gonna shut down the Corrupted Obelisk. I've been keeping it around because I wanted to duplicate it, but I don't know if I really want to that much. I need 2 shards to do it, though. How long until the cube can be studied again? 16 hours. How much you want to bet it's not gonna help? Oh, surgery failed on Glimmer. What part failed? Your jaw. There was nothing to get injured, by the way. It tried to, like, when the surgery failed, it tried to do an injury on her, but whatever part they tried to injure, like the game tried to injure, was already removed, so couldn't injure it. Horsey, stop with the damn cube. You just cut off her arm. You gotta stop the bleeding. Holy shit. Tammy started a social fight. I have not heard of that game. What's it about? I wonder why she started this social fight. Blotch called Tammy a sphere! No, this is a cube household! Blotch, you deserve what's coming to you. Okay, well, she wants to play with the cube. Blotch got fucked up, as expected. I'll let him crawl his way back. Oh, he can't crawl anymore. Wait. Doing so will destroy the cube, breaking its psychic hold over your colonists. However, the psychic whiplash from the cube's destruction will send any cube-interested people into a berserk rage. That's all of my colony. And those in caravans will abandon the colony, so I can't send them off either. Oh, fuck! I have to give everyone in my colony a mental breakdown? Uh-oh. Okay, wait, I have an idea, right? So, here's the idea. Corsi is the doctor. She's not very good at melee. So, her going into Berserk Rage isn't that bad. I'll have her anesthetize everyone else so that they can't move. So that they won't go on the Berserk Rage. Big brain. And I'll just have Tammy death rest. May as well. Big brain move. If they're all anesthetized, we don't have to worry about it. I won't bother anesthetizing Blotch, he can't move anyway. Oh, he does need it. Oh. Hemlock. Okay. Sedated, 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 and sedated. Corsi refuses to deactivate the golden cube. Okay. That's not ideal. Actually, let's keep them on this, and I'll resedate them as needed. Blotch, on the other hand, is gonna need to wake up. I want to see if he can... No, he refuses to do it too. Okay, so I need a new colonist to show up just so that I can Oh gosh. I need to bring in a new colonist just so that I can have someone who's not cube obsessed. Flying cubes? Well, it's fine. I mean, it is fine. It I don't mind reading about that. Oh crap! Are you gonna outrun that or not? Well, I will definitely look into it. I can't make any promises because I mean I need to actually look into the game before I say about whether or not I'm gonna play it. But it does sound interesting at least. Oh, Fumiko, you were supposed to be my melee person. Why do you have to go cube obsessed? Well, whatever. At least I killed it anyway. Well, still, I mean, I wanna check it out. It does seem interesting at least. But yeah, I'll look into it after the stream is over. Once Fumiko finishes this, and Yan is not wandering around anymore, I will do a psychic skip ritual and abduct someone, and then we'll convert them, I guess. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Hey, so Tom, remember how I said there was a metal parasite that was in Hemlock earlier? Or not Hemlock, Blotch? There's another one. This means that someone has one inside of them. And it is contagious. Yeah. Here's the real kicker. I can do like a surgery to investigate if someone has it inside of them. However, if I do it and the doctor has one inside of them, they won't tell me the truth. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Corsi is the one who has it. You remember how I had Corsi check if there was something wrong with Glimmer? She said there was nothing wrong with her. I think Glimmer might have infected Corsi first, before I did that investigation. And then Corsi lied about Glimmer being perfectly fine. Well, for now, we just need to investigate it. So Yan and Tammy are both my best investigators, and they're out. How long until she wakes up? How long is left in her death rest? 2.1 days? I'll just wake up now. I wouldn't be surprised. So we need to wait until some more body, some more flesh gets peeled off of people. Because until then, we're not going to be able to detect who has it. I could have Corsi just do the surgery on a bunch of people to test them. Let's check Tammy. It's possible Tammy got it from that fucking, what's it called? That twisted thing. The obelisk. No. She either doesn't have it or Corsi's lying. Okay, what about Blotch? Does he have another one? Did he manage to pick it up again? No, or he has it and she won't admit it. Hemlock, you're next. That's just the normal thing that he has. I just want to point out, by the way, I'm not sure if this even works. It's possible that investigating them doesn't work until I investigate their body more. So I'm going to leave it at that. I checked those 3 and didn't get anything to pop up. It's possible they do have it, and... Well, that's just it, Tom. It's also possible everyone has it, like you said. Or it's also possible that someone did have it and she just didn't detect it because maybe we need to find more pieces of the flesh. Because I'm not sure. Usually when I have this happen, I end up finding out who it is because like a new person joined my colony and then I instantly find the flesh, so I just know who has it. So I just keep them imprisoned until I get enough flesh. But in this case, I genuinely don't know who it is, so it's possible that I can't actually detect them until I get enough flesh. So we might just have to wait this one out. Hey, some people that have things to trade. I don't really care. You aren't bringing a prisoner to trade, so I don't really care. Yes, yes, cube withdrawal, blah, blah, blah. I wish that Blotch had stayed pure and was not affected by the cube, because he's the only hope we had, and now we have none. Go play with the cube. Oh, also, Tammy is not happy about having a flesh tentacle. Okay, here, tell you what, though. I am actually going to end it there, just because the stream actually has gone a bit late. I was hoping to deal with the cube before the stream ended, but I can't! They just don't know what's wrong with it. Or rather, they figured out what's wrong with it, but they didn't figure it out until Blotch had been, you know, ruined. So now they do know, but I need a new prisoner, and it's going to take a while. So rather than dealing with that, I'll do that next stream, as well as figuring out who is the special person who has the health issues, we'll say. Anyway, but that'll be tomorrow. So Tom, hope you're able to tune in tomorrow, but if not, you can always catch the VOD. And go ahead and keep testing that filter, I guess, buddy. Anyway, I'll check out that game later, though. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.